I'm Alan Keays, and I'm joined today by Brent Curtis, and we're in downtown Rutland. We're getting ready for the Friday night events that are happening here in downtown, and I guess Daryl Worley will be playing tonight, and they're doing a sound check perhaps now.
Sorry, Alan, I can't hear you. There's a sound check going on back here.
Well, we're going to give a quick rundown of some of the stories we're working on for tomorrow's paper. We'll have a story about Route 4, where there's a proposal to, I guess not a proposal, but they will be cutting the speed limit from the Bridgewater area down to Hartford, about 5 miles an hour from 50 to 45. We'll also have a preview of the Lions Cup soccer games happening tomorrow out in Castleton. We'll have a story on the unemployment rate that's ticked up here in Vermont. It's the first time there's been an increase in the unemployment rate in 10 months. I know, Brent, you have a story about the police department and their ongoing lawsuit with a former officer.
Yes. Yep. Well, it's the lawsuit that former police officer Andrew Todd brought against the city. Actually, former police corporal Andrew Todd brought against the city. Dealing with his termination or constructive termination from the job. He left last year to take a job with the state police. He said he was forced out after a series of corrupt the things that he tried to bring to light were not only ignored but resulted in efforts to have him fired. There has been an ongoing series of motions in that case regarding sealing of records and attempts to depose people or redepose people. Judge Tor, who was handling that case, just this week issued a decision on a number of these things, which will all be in my story. It's sort of a mixed bag of things. Some records are actually becoming public that are not public, but she's also curtailing sort of the scope of the lawsuit itself. So.
And also today there was a truck fire that you went out to out in West Rutland?
Yeah, West Rutland. A Pittsburgh guy, truck driver, lost not only his truck, which had only 2 months worth of payments left on it, but apparently all of his worldly possessions were in the cab. And the entire truck was really incinerated by a fire that just started as he was traveling east on US Route 4 out there.
But I really like how the music totally stops when it turns to you to talk about your stories, and then I talk, and they are playing quite loud. But one last story we're working on for tomorrow's paper. It's actually an AP story by Lisa Rathke. It's about more edible marijuana products.
Oh,
and
that's good.
I'll just read you the lead that Lisa has in the story. Move over, pot brownies. So I guess we'll find out more about that story in tomorrow's paper. Wow. And again, Daryl Worley playing downtown here in Rutland at 8:30 p.m. So come on down. That's a look at some of the stories we're working on.